The episode begins with Klein being followed. The Nighthawks capture the pursuer for investigation and discover he belongs to a secret order, a mysterious Fourth Epoch organization with ties to the Solomon Empire and the Evernight Goddess Empire. This order is known for its extreme secrecy and minimal activity. This individual was also searching for the Antigonus family diary and was following Klein, believing Klein to be the biggest clue to its location. Leonard and Dunn discuss the secret order's involvement when they receive news that Klein has a new lead on the notebook, the house next to the previous one. Inside, they find an old woman's body in an advanced state of decomposition. Klein is disgusted, but regains his senses after smelling something. The woman's son, Rebier, is missing, and the team believes he has the book. They attempt to divine Reber's location using his photo, but Klein's divining stick yields no results. A strong force is interfering with the divination. Dunn gives Klein a topaz necklace, explaining it will make divining easier. They also learn a Grade 2 sealed artifact. Code 49 from the Holy Cathedral has left Tingan City to help them find Rebier. Grade 2 signifies a moderately dangerous item. 3 new Beyonders are introduced. Ire Horison, Sequence 7 Nightwear. Borgia, Sequence 8 Gravedigger, both from the Backland Organization, and Del Simone, Sequence 7 Spirit Medium. We've seen before, IR is reluctant to bring Klein, a Sequence 9 Seer with no combat ability, on the mission, fearing he'll be a burden. Dunn dismisses his concerns. They are briefed on 49, a highly dangerous artifact. In the operation room, everyone performs a ritual, shaking their right hand. Klein, fearing death, joins in. The container for 49 opens, revealing a clown puppet. Klein finds it cute, but it suddenly stops moving. Leonard taps it, and it's explained that 49 can turn anyone within 5 meters into a wooden puppet if they're still. Moving continuously prevents this, and a tap can restore them. The wooden puppet then circles everyone, especially Klein. As he's most connected to the diary, Rebier's coat is dropped, and 49 finally points them in a direction. A small child's eyes are covered, while the others perform another cringy ritual as Klein perceives it, swaying their hands. They travel by carriage, arriving at a house where someone is chanting spells, mentioning the Antigonus family, and literally eating the diary. This is Rebier, a descendant of the Antigonus family, explaining his strong link to the diary. The clown from episode 1 appears, arriving moments too late to grab the diary. Realizing the Nighthawks are present, he believes he can turn the tide. The Nighthawks exit the carriage, 49 in hand. Klein uses his topaz necklace to divine that entering the house will be extremely dangerous. Before they can enter, the door swings open and a crimson, ominous aura pours out, scaring their horses. Everyone draws their weapons. A grotesque monster bursts through the walls and charges at 49. Dunn quickly gives Klein 2 slumber charms. The others begin chanting the midnight poem to restrain the massive grotesque creature, but its power overwhelms them. Dunn realizes it's not a Beyonder who lost control, but a dying spirit. Its power is amplified because the notebook has taken control of it. Dunn uses his power to bind the creature for 3 seconds, giving Simone time to act. Just as he's about to succeed, the notebook emits immense power, shooting out many veins. One striking Dunn AR and Borgia protect 49, with Borgia using Sandman to defend himself, but the attacks are relentless. Dunn, despite a vein piercing his heart, continues his chant. Klein observes the creature's painful screams, but finds them nothing compared to the gray fog. He uses both his charms, putting the creature to slumber. Simone then dismembers it with a massive blast, killing it. Dunn attends to the fallen. Simone, giving her a potion to recover. Klein approaches the diary. He hears Hornus's phlegria, his recurring auditory hallucination. Suddenly, the clown attacks him, but it's an illusion. All the Nighthawks seemingly attack him, but he continuously dodges their blows. Klein realizes it's the same clown from the circus. Everyone assumes the clown is a Sequence 7 Beyonder or higher due to his abilities. Borgia and IH focus on preventing him from reaching 49. Leonard also fights, but the clown is too strong and fast. Klein fires a shot that hits the clown's shoulder and another that hits its stomach. The clown uses damage transfer to move the wound to its left hand. He then uses powerful bindings, almost ensnaring Klein. Clown uses paper substitution to escape. The clown is a master of attack and escape. He snaps his fingers, releasing 49. As 49 is unsealed, everyone within its 5-meter radius falls under its control. While the clown watches from a distance, Klein realizes the clown's control is only over the body, not the mind. He praises the celestial worthy and enters his gray fog domain. He understands that staying in the illusion would have been dangerous, so he fled to the gray fog. He sits on his chair to divine, using his topaz necklace. He divines that returning to the real world is safe. He reappears in the real world and finds he can move. A hat rolls towards him, and a rabbit emerges, speaking to him. The rabbit, claiming to be a seer, offers to help Klein in exchange for the diary. The clown who conjured the rabbit illusion mistakes Klein for a Sequence 8 seer because the gray fog has disrupted his divining abilities. The clown offers answers about Sequence 8 if Klein helps him. Klein is confused, wondering if this is real and what seer can conjure such lifelike illusions. Leonard is also present, feigning immobility to test Klein. The clown says something about Sequence 8 that blurs out and then draws a sword. Advancing, since Klein can move, he pulls the clown and fires at him. As the clown enters the 5-meter radius, he also falls under the puppet magic's control. Klein shoots him twice, ending the illusion. The clown collapses, muttering Hornesis, accepting his fate. Klein closes 49's box, takes the diary, and frees everyone. Leonard approaches Klein, complimenting his good work and saying the world has many special people like them. He leaves, and Klein thinks Leonard is a narcissist. Item 49 is completely sealed. Dunn tells Klein that while he might be curious about the notebook, he shouldn't think about it until it returns from the Holy Cathedral. He praises Klein for foiling the Secret Order's plot, implying Klein will become a permanent knight. Hawk member, he's currently an intern. Klein and Dunn discuss the notebook's ability to make people lose control. Klein sees the clown's dead body and feels a pang of sadness, but Dunn says killing him saved many lives. Klein reveals what the clown told him about the seer's Sequence 8 pathway, that the Sequence 8 potion is called Clown. Outside, Borgia and Ayer discuss how strong Klein is for a Sequence 9 seer. They ask how he saved them and defeated the Sequence 7 Beyonder. Klein lies, crediting Lady's blessing and saying the clown forgot Klein wasn't under 49's control. They seem satisfied. Leonard is amused by Klein's claim of a one-shot kill. Knowing it took more, Klein is embarrassed. Aware his shooting skills aren't great, he then realizes the potion inside him is slowly being absorbed. Klein visits his old Professor Azek, hoping for information. He asks Azek about Hornesis and the nation of Evernight and Hornesis mountain range, which he saw in the diary. Azek finds the words familiar, but knows nothing. As Klein leaves, he asks Azek to inform him if he finds anything. Azek thanks Klein for a gift unspecified. Klein tells him he works for a security company dealing with antiques. Azek warns him to be cautious, as going too far into these matters can lead to losing control, darkness, and misfortune. He advises great caution. Klein leaves. Azek then ponders the Antigonus family diary and the nation of Evernight. He performs something, and a skeleton with red eyes emerges from the shadows on the ground. The episode ends here.